How can we promote our Pubwatch?
Our Pubwatch is doing some great things to make sure the nighttime economy is safer, but I don't think the public really know what we've achieved. How can we get some recognition for what we're doing?
I think it's fair to say that many customers really don't understand what's going on in the background to make it safe for them to socialise. But if you want to get some recognition for what you're doing, you don't need to embark on a costly publicity campaign. You might first consider setting up your own Pubwatch social media presence to promote good news stories. That would also give you a means of communicating with your customers. However, I wouldn't use it for other Pubwatch business, such as controlling personal data, unless it was a secure network.
Well, we do have a secure messaging system, but I don't think it has a public-facing page, so that sounds like a good idea. Do you think that the local press might be interested in what we do?
Most areas still have a local newspaper or radio station presence, so I'm sure they'll always be looking for local news. Just be careful you don't invite them to participate in private Pubwatch meetings where you discuss issues such as banning people, because anything you should say should be confidential, and they might only be interested in headline-grabbing stories rather than the positive messaging you want to provide. There's nothing to stop you finding a point of contact within each media organisation and issuing a press release, together with suitable photographs when you have a good news story.
Well, we have had some incidents where some of our members have faced really challenging situations and have saved people's lives, so I know we have positive stories to tell.
Well, I'm glad you mentioned that, because you may not be aware that National Pubwatch have a number of awards that recognise good practice. Depending on the incident, they may be willing to make an award, and if they did, it would give you a really good opportunity to get publicity for the individuals and Pubwatch venue.
Well, I wasn't aware of that. How do I find out about them?
The awards can be seen on the National Pubwatch website. There are a number of awards for individuals, and there's a simple online process for nominating people. If they don't think that the nomination is appropriate for one of their higher awards, they might still ask one of their regional representatives to present a star award. But whatever award they decide to make, it's a really good way to get some publicity for your scheme.
Thank you, I'll definitely look at the website.
One last point about the National Pubwatch Awards. If you're not aware of them, then you probably don't know they also have an annual award for Pubwatch schemes. It's also an online application process. You have to supply some good evidence that your scheme has made a real impact on crime and community safety. But if you get to the finals, it's a prestigious awards event and a really great way to attract positive publicity.
Well, that really does interest me. Thank you for the information.
If you're interested in making an application, I'd encourage you to speak to some of your local stakeholders, because they might be willing to provide strong evidence to support your application.
Okay, brilliant. I will do.
Visit us at nationalpubwatch.org.uk to find the Good Practice Guide and other useful resources, or visit our YouTube page where you can find even more handy videos to help you run your pub, club or bar.